how close were you to joining Josh Harris in buying the Commanders from Daniel Snyder? How close were you to being part of that ownership group?
That close.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. There were some analysts out there who kind of joked and said I created a GoFundMe account for buying the Commanders or being a part of the group. But no, I was not. It wasn't a GoFundMe; it was a real thing. It's ironic now because the reason I didn't, I did help Josh Harris raise money for buying the Commanders, not his, but bringing people to the table to join that group who are in the group. So the reason that I did not join the group, which I'm saying is funny now, it was because of the situation with Tom Brady. So, I was an analyst at ESPN, and to continue to be an analyst and be able to cover NFL teams, it would have been problematic to be in an ownership group of a team while calling games or calling or doing studio work for that team. So that's the reason I wasn't in the group. Tom Brady is now the top analyst for Fox and an owner, minority owner for the Las Vegas Raiders. But it's not something that I bat an eye at. One, it's Tom Brady. Okay, Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time, and he can do whatever the hell he wants to do. But for me, I'm always going to support the team. If there's an opportunity in the future to join and be a minority owner, Josh knows that I'm 100% interested in something like that. I know Kevin Durant has talked about wanting to become a minority owner of the team. So that is certainly, I would say, a possibility. I have a great relationship with Josh Harris in the group, Magic Johnson. So we'll see, but it's not something that I'm pressing and pushing the medal for, because I want to be a broadcaster and do it to the best of my ability. And if that means not joining the Washington Commanders ownership group because I can't have access to certain things, then I'm okay with that. But if they come to me in the future, I'll certainly be ready to make that happen, because that would be a dream come true. So never going to shy away from that.
So how hard do you think it is for Brady to be calling these games without that access? Like obviously that's something that you valued.
Okay, do I value talking to the coaches, being in the building, being able to talk to the strength coach, talk to the in college you talk to the SID, in the pros you'd be able to talk to their communication president and get the stories that you can't find online and you can't get by word of mouth from a mom or a dad. Yes, I value that. I think it helps in storytelling. My question to you would be, do you feel like Tom Brady at this point in his NFL broadcasting career is a storyteller about the players that he's covering?
No.
Exactly. So in Tom Brady's situation, when he's more so breaking down the play, he's telling stories about his career because he's the greatest quarterback of all time. And I think people want to hear it from his perspective. I don't think it hurts him based off of what he has been doing to this point. In the future, if he becomes more of a storyteller about the players, could it hurt? Yes, it will. That will definitely limit your ability to do those things. Is he predicting plays? I haven't heard a game where Brady's predicted plays. I've heard him tell you what he would do, but I haven't heard him tell you what the other team is going to do. Because if he was doing that, yes, going to practice on Friday and you see a red zone play and then you see them line up in the same formation on game day, yes, you're going to be able to call that play out because you just watched it. So I just think for what he's doing right now, I don't think it hurts him. And he can do whatever he wants. Whatever a TV network allows you to do, that's what you can do. Get drunk on air, say cuss words on air, talk about religion in a negative way, whatever it may be. If they allow you to do it, you can do it. That's the bottom line. And that's the new age media that we live in. And it's your decision whether you think that's good or not.
So would ESPN have allowed you to become a minority owner, or were they against it?
That was not going to happen. It was that was the conversation that was had, not with ESPN. I'm never going to throw anything out there that is not factually correct. So that conversation was never approached with ESPN, but I was told unequivocally that would not happen.
Gotcha.